Shalom. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who have taught me this truth. Shalom to the Akim out there who are laboring to push this truth in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to bring this truth to you. Ecclesiasticus 2:1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation. And when you come into this truth, you don't think you have temptation out there. You don't think that it's around you. You think it's like you're not tempted of anything. But when you come into the truth and your eyes are open, or how scriptures say, when you're given ears to hear and eyes to see, and you start seeing things, you start seeing the temptations. You know, one of those temptations is your past life that tries to cling on to you. You know, from the life that you lived before, the things that you've done before. You know, we all come from different walks of life. We've all done things that are not something to be proud for or to boast about. You know. And James 1:3 says, let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. For Yahweh Shem Yahushai cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempteth he any man. So the Lord's not going to tempt you to do evil. He's not going to tempt you to do some wicked thing. You know, the Lord, he's not going to do that to you. He's not, you know, you're here in this truth to be built up. He's not going to try to destroy you. You got to build yourself up. You know, one of those ways is you got to get rid of that old man that you have inside. You got to let him go, because if you don't, he will be the downfall of you. You cannot sup with the Lord and then sup with the world. You can't do it. We're opposite of this world. You know, this world is full of temptation, full of wickedness. You know. James 1:14, but every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. You know, those thoughts in your mind, those demons, your old friends, you know, that come around and want to bring you back and say, hey, come on, man, let's go hook up. Nah, man, you got to get rid of that. You got an X on your back. You got a target on your back trying to get you out of this truth. You know. You demons know who's who. Scripture says that there's a list in heaven with the names of the men who are saved. So these demons know who they are. You know. So, you know, the Lord is merciful to us. 1 Corinthians 10:13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as common to man. But Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above what ye are able. He's going to tempt you at the level that you are at. You know, there's levels to this. The more deeper you get in, the more deeper the temptations come. But that's not for your destruction. It's to build you up, to strengthen you, so you can fight these temptations. You know, the Lord, you're in boot camp. This is the Lord's boot camp. You know, and one thing is, you can't lie to the Lord. You can't, because there's angels all around us recording everything. They're going to report to Him everything that is going on. But the Lord is merciful to us, because He says, but will with temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So He'll give you choices to do, to get out. You know, to get out of the temptation you're in. There's choices always. You know, but the choice you choose is the path you're taking. You know, that's why the best thing to do to help yourself out is to get yourself away from the world. Lose anybody and everybody that's not in this truth. It's a hard thing to say it like that, but you got to do it, man. If you really believe and you really want to be a servant of the Most High, of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you got to get rid of the world. All their job is to do is get you out. Don't lose your crown for anybody. With your crown, that's what we all striving for. Because with it, this is what we hope, that the Lord is merciful to us, and what we are fighting for, the work that we're doing, that the Lord hears our prayers and He's going to save our families. A lot of us have families, and we come to serve the Lord to help, to try and save them, because we can't save them. Only the Lord can. Scriptures say, Proverbs 8:10, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runs to it and is safe. Use that. Use the name of the Lord. Pray to Him constantly, always. 1 Thessalonians 5:17 says, pray without ceasing. Always pray. Always pray to the Most High using His name. Because that's what we have now. We have His name. We didn't have His name for a long time. Those wacky-tacky Christians, you try to tell them the truth about the name, and no, it's Jesus. Well, Hosea 4:6 says, my people are destroyed because of a lack of knowledge. See, these guys, these Christians, they won't even look up any information. They believe whatever they tell them. Whatever is being spoken on the pulpit, that's what they believe. But we know different. The scriptures say, pray without ceasing, always pray. Temptation comes to you, pray. Pray day in, day out. Pray to destroy this wicked-ass kingdom. Pray to strengthen you. Pray to strengthen your brothers. Pray. Always pray. And another way you can help yourself is Revelations 1:3. Blessed is he that readeth. When you read the Bible, it helps you start seeing examples of how to defeat the devil, how to defeat Satan, how to defeat him, how to endure your trials and tribulations. This Bible is one of your lifelines. You read it, the brotherhood. Your main lifeline is the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You got other lifelines. You got the Bible. You got the brotherhood. You have temptations that you need help with. Call the brother. Get a hold of them. They'll help you with scriptures. They'll help you with maybe they went through the situation you're going through. They're always there to help. Use them. They're your lifeline. It's your brotherhood. You're part of the body of Hamashiach Yahushua. We're in a spiritual war, and pretty soon it'll be a carnal war. But in this spiritual war, you got to build your mind up. You got to read. It's one of the ways on how you can get rid of temptation. So, with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. Lord willing, it was edifying to the elect. And Shalom.